Hello and welcome. I am Srikrishna from the team CreativiTek, and this is our project on Citizen Scientist Initiative. So, in this initiative, as was initially mentioned, we plan on focusing on the second challenge of the problem, and that is on increasing identification and reporting involvement from citizens. And as part of this, our main focus lies on school students, especially those aged 9 to 13, in involving them in becoming young citizen scientists who are involved in reporting and identification of pests through photo activities and reporting of image samples. Now, why schoolgoers specifically? One of the main reasons for this are threefold. For this is threefold, and one of the the first reason is due to their higher outdoor presence. By this, we mean that as it's often observed, school students at this particular age are often involved in a lot of outdoor activities involving school camps, outings with parents, and even to some extent even bushwalks. And so we do feel that this can be a proper intervention area which we can introduce. The second one is due to them being called as the digital generation. Uh, as we know, kids these days are quite tech savvy, and we plan to add in a bit of a technical side to the solution as well, along with the behavioral aspects. And so we felt that it would be easier to tailor the apps to this particular demographic. And finally is the point of future citizen scientists. Prior research by Saunders talk about incorporating early action on citizen science to kids to develop the idea of sustainable models and sustainable development. So we do feel that an early intervention can help in making it a social norm. Next. So we do this by two concepts, gamification and augmented reality. Now, I can understand that these two apps are a pretty apples and orange comparison. One is they're different domain, but we bring to attention on the UI aspect of these things. iNaturalist is quite intuitive in the way it does things, but it's tailor-made for adults, and it lacks the engagement that prior research shows that gamification and augmented reality technologies can bring in. A funny article also by Forbes also showed that Pokemon Go made people in the US, for example, go out more often than any campaign led by Michelle Obama, for example. So that's where our idea lies. And how we plan to implement this will be explained by my colleague Karthik.
Okay, thanks, Srikrishna. So we are using the fog behavioral model, which is like one of the best models used to analyze the behaviors. It was developed by BJ Fogg, and it's most widely and prominent model used in behavioral science. So the fog model talks about the three components: motivation, ability, and triggers. The motivation is like, is this person motivated to perform the behavior? The ability is like, am I able to perform the behavior? Is my behavior simple? And then trigger is like any cues or reminders, just like a notification to perform the behavior. So motivation components deals with the desire to perform the behavior. We're trying to we are trying to educate students about the significance of early detection and reporting of pests. To provide educational resources like animation, immersive experiences, and QR codes. This emphasizes the role of them as a young citizen scientist. We're using the concepts of gamification, like competition score, etc., which creates actual gaming effect, like AR treasure hunts, etc. This encourages the teachers and peers to make the students come into our app, either through collaboration or through social normalization. Further, we are talking about gamification. We will be planning to give rewards to students, which will be the greatest factor of motivation to come to our app. This is one of the screenshots where you can see a spider in the digital screen. The second thing talks about ability. Ability is a simple behavior. Is my behavior simple enough to perform? If my behavior is simple, it's more likely to be happening. So we are talking about multiple things. We want the young scientists now can perform the interactions easily through our app. They can go outside, they can track bugs and post images. Further, while they're going with their parents, they can do bushwalk and post images and identify pests. We are trying to make this app as simple as possible. So this app will be available in Play Store. It will have clear instructions of how you to download it and how various photography methods are performed. Further, we will try to optimize this app for various different devices. We are leveraging earlier websites and we are creating contents for the app. So we will have a collection of resources, news, updates for anyone, any new beginner to come and deep dive into AR and applications. Further, we want to make this app a part of the daily students' curriculum, and we want this app to be in their curriculum like an activity. So we want this app to be incorporated as a school project, science classes, environment clubs, etc. Moving forward about prompts. Prompts is like a cue that initiates a behavior. Prompts can be of two types, internal prompt or external prompt. Internal prompt is a thought due to an action, but external prompt can be a nudge. This is where we are incorporating a nudge theory concept into a model. We will be providing various push notifications where the students will be reminded about the particular pests or bugs happening around their locality, so they can track and they can be more encouraged. Further, we'll be organizing various events and challenges, such as pest spotting week, disease detection competition, etc., to create awareness. We will be having particular updates about the outcomes of the reported cases. We will be having the updates using a inbuilt AI and the experts. So we are not just treating with the false positives. We are also including experts to like identify the bugs. Further, we are trying to incentivize the app. For the right bug detection, we will give rewards to the young kids, like badges, certifications, and even small prizes. So as a conclusion, our app is designed for school in urban and rural areas. The unique point in our app is the adoption of AR mechanism and with AI features. We are impacting the young biosecurity scientists. We are nurturing and developing them. The app is feasible with existing technological capabilities. Plus, we are also implementing various behaviors, models to implement more technological capabilities. And our app is focused for the young schoolgoers of age 9 to 13. Thank you. And any questions?